Rolls free. Kulak swinging the stick, got it through Hutton, and now it's a 2-on-0. McLeod centering, Fogle there, stop, point blank.
Quick play gets picked off, but Edmonton hasn't really been able to capitalize on these turnovers. Only 5 shots on net, with only 6.
Gagne shoots and scores. It ricocheted off of Logan Thompson and found its way in. Right off the draw, Sam Gagne's third of the year, 1-0 Edmonton.
The face-off, Sam Gagne in for Zach Hyman under the weather. Is missing tonight's game, and as Sam Gagne's done throughout his career, when he gets that opportunity, he gets in, and he just fires this puck to the net. Make sure it gets through Howden, and that's the important thing. Howden comes out, tries to block that shot, puts it right through his legs, and this one squeaks through Thompson, a goal he's going to want to have back.
Jack Eichel turned it over. Kane directly behind, angles off the boards. One-timer, Butcher, James, rolling save, and a second one made by Thompson.
Each day a little bit better, and it shows.
Broken stick, Pietrangelo, breakaway of Vander Kane. In on Thompson, denied. Thompson, a big stop.
William Karlsson having another great season this year.
Eichel from Mark Stone, cut off by Evan Bouchard. Rolls up top, Bouchard stays right with him. Korzak from distance, deflected in by Stone. We are tied. The Vegas captain with his 6th.
Tough to pick it up in the change of direction, just get it to the net. Caden Korzak just zips just to the net, stops on the puck, looks up and says, you know, I'm going to throw it into that mix. A good battle in front, but it's Stone that finds the puck. In that battle with Ekholm, watch this, eyes up, and he still puts the paddle out and gets a piece of that puck to change the direction. Has always had great hand-eye, one of the best defensive sticks in the game. And gets a piece of that, it pinballs around, goes up off the body of Ekholm, finds its way into the net.
Chandler Stevenson did not get out. Janmark hit hard, pops loose. Nugent Hopkins double team. McDavid across. Ekholm a drive and a save. No, it's tipped home. Thompson thought he had it long enough for the whistle, but it crawls over the line. And I think it's Ekholm's. No, it's Janmark who did nudge it over.
Thompson right away pointed up, but this is just a nice pass by McDavid. The blast here, and there is a little contact. I mean, he's outside the line. I think this is going to be a good goal on first take. From where he was outside the blue paint, he's not making any contact on the goalie there. That's where he does come down with the puck's already up over top of him. Logan Thompson thinks he has that puck, and he doesn't. So it goes into him, pops up in the air off of Janmark, gets a little bit of a break there, but that's that presence again. They're going to drop this puck 2-1 Edmonton. A long look to see if it was goal interference for the Edmonton Oilers. They have a dedicated presence in front of the net. Always an option. Here we go.
Off the draw, score, Mike Amadio.
And not a set one. Just finds himself all alone. Everybody blows through, but a nice backhand move.
And a steal by Mark Stone. Oilers were up late in the second period of Game 5. Stevenson missed. Took a couple penalties. This will lead to a breakaway. Connor McDavid in on Thompson. Backhander score. The captain makes it 3-2. McDavid stays hot. His 8th.
Jumped up. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You left the most dangerous guy all alone behind you. And this puck gets through, and I mean, he has a lot of time to walk in, the quick fake. He brings it over to the forehand, all the way over to the backhand, and tucks it around the left pad of Thompson. I mean, left all alone, and that puck just bounced right to him. He picks it up in motion. No chance you're catching him in that situation. And Connor McDavid.
Oh, turned it over. Janmark off to Connor Brown. So an unforced error there. Now a centering pass, and Nurse has drawn a penalty and a couple of shots stopped by Thompson. But now it'll be Edmonton to the man advantage. Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard, Nugent Hopkins. Sorry, Louis, but as a former winger, it's true. You know it. Here's McDavid. One-timer Bouchard. Save, rebound, score. That time Kane does finish. Power play goal. Kane, his 11th and 8th in 8 games. 4-2 Oilers.
Kane gets his opportunity. You have to be a presence, so on this top unit, that's where you have to go, and that's exactly where he is. You can see Thompson looking around him on the one flank. The blast comes through, and he might get a piece of it en route. Gets a stick into the lane. I don't know if he touches it before Thompson makes the first save, but he jams home the rebound. And yeah, it goes off of him, so there you go.
Jake the Snake, that was his finishing move. Kulak, a shot chopped off the post, and Derek Ryan. And Nick Hague went down. Gagne, Hamblin, Gagne in front, Ernie, denied, but he's drawn a penalty. Adam Ernie having himself a heck of a game, and safe to say Ernie's gotten underneath Vegas's collective skin tonight.
Yeah,
he's got 4 hits.
A big thorn with a bite.
Gotta reach it, kept it alive, shot, score! Ben Hutton, and Vegas right back in the game with 6.5 to go.
And that puck just kind of bobbled out to him on what looked like a controlled play in the defensive zone, and Ben Hutton takes the shot from about the top of the circle, one-handed up. Everything looks pretty clean here, and then all of a sudden that little bobble goes to the middle. And you can see Gagne at the last second dive to try and break it up. He's on his wall, and all of a sudden it's just up for grabs. Uses the screen of Ernie in front to shoot it right through him. Ernie goes down to try and block this shot. In the process, probably takes a little bit of the vision.
Nick Hague shoots it right back in, beyond the reach of Skinner. McLeod to Fogle, not out. Colasar. Wad shot. That was redirected to Zach Whitecloud. Looks for a lane, deflected in! Colasar has tied the game with 2:08 to play. His first of the year. Hutton and Colasar with their first goals of the entire season.
Standing around on this defensive zone coverage. They've been great at taking away time and space, but they get back to the middle, and there's just a little bit of time on this play by Whitecloud. He gets it, he turns. There was an opportunity to close all the way. He had his back to the play, but he's able to corral it, turn, and take this shot through a screen, and it's knocked out of the air by Keegan Colasar to tie this game late. 2:08 on the clock. But that little bit of time and space bites the Oilers with the tying goal as the Vegas Golden Knights
waiting for a pass that never arrived. Here's Nick Wall. 10 seconds to go. Whitecloud steps up, shoots. Save made by Skinner. Rebound into his glove. McLeod and Brown on the ice. Ryan McLeod, what a time it would be for his first of the year. To the net, short side, and a save made Logan Thompson.
Where's McLeod with that speed you were talking about? A good choice in overtime, drives it to the net, and Thompson puts that.
Rebound, drives on to Bouchard, 2-on-1 with McDavid. 5 seconds to go in OT. McDavid centers, Bouchard slipping wide at the horn. And that will be all for overtime, and Evan Bouchard cannot believe it. McDavid, 45% in the shootout. He'll cut to his left, in on Thompson, scores.
So many options at his disposal, comes real wide on this one. Once he brings it back to the net, he's kind of faking the whole time. He can shoot any single time, and a great job by Thompson, actually.
33% for his career. Trying to give Edmonton a stranglehold in this 3-round shootout. He scores. Just one save is required.
Hopkins walks in straight down the middle, and that shot up over top of the pad underneath the glove in this situation.
29% for his career. Skinner can win it with a save. Eichel, Skinner for the game. Off the post. Edmonton wins. 5-4 in a shootout.